Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. I have a crochet video here with you today, but it's a little bit different. We're going to kind of do a little bit of a skill-based thing so that you have this for when you need it. I've been working on a ripple blanket over the past couple of weeks, and for my border what I wanted to do was make my edges straight, and you can do that, and I'm going to show you how to do that in this video today. So whether you have a piece like this, or you have a blanket that you want to put a border on, or you just want to make one of the edges straight so that you can carry on with maybe a different stitch, this video is perfect for you. It's super simple. It's just using a variation of stitches to kind of fill in the gap that we have created. For this video you just need the piece that you're going to be working onto, and then obviously the yarn that you want to use for your border. I'm using a contrasting pink yarn just so that you can clearly see the difference between the piece and between the work that we're doing today. So the first thing that you want to do is find the difference between the bottom of your work and the top of your work, because top of your work starts with a peak like so we're working a peak down to the dip and then back up to the peak, whereas the bottom of your work starts actually at a dip and then works up to the peak. So starting at the top of your work, you're going to attach your yarn, and you can do this in whichever way that you prefer. So I just tie on my yarn super simply like so, and then we're going to bring up the yarn like so. So that's going to count as a slip stitch for this stitch here, and then into the next stitch over you're going to work a double crochet. I'm working in UK terminology, so that's a single in US and double in UK terms. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through both loops. Okay then, so now you're going to find your next stitch and you're going to work a half double. So that's yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, and to complete the half double, yarn over and pull through all 3 of those loops. That's 1, and then the next stitch you're going to work another 1, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. And then this last stitch before we get to our decreases, you're going to work 1 more half double crochet. So the only thing I'd say for this one that's slightly different is you want to keep your tension slightly looser for this one, just so that the height can be drawn up slightly. So yarn over once again, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, and yarn over and pull through all 3 loops like so. So there we've just worked a slip stitch, a double crochet, and then 3 half treble crochets. So now we're actually at the dip of our ripple, and so you should be able to see 2 stitches which are decreases. So into those 2 decreases you're going to work treble crochets. So this is a yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. That's 1 treble, and into the next stitch you're going to work another treble as well. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. So now what you're actually going to do is repeat this, kind of mirror it onto the opposite side. So all the way up your work, so you're going to work a half treble into the next stitch. Remember for this first one to keep it quite loose so that the height can be drawn up slightly. And then into the next stitch work another half treble. and a third and final half treble, like so. Now we're going to mirror it on the opposite side, so into the next stitch what you're going to do is work a double crochet, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2, and then you're going to work a slip stitch into the next stitch. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through and pull through. So there you've actually filled in one of your dips, and as you can see you've got a nice straight edge. So because of the different heights of the stitches, it can start to fill up and create a straight edge along your ripple. So I'm going to show you in the next one as well. So we're going to start off, so we're at the top of our peak, we're at into the increased stitches. So into the next stitch we're actually going to work another slip stitch. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through and pull through. Now we're going to work a double crochet, like so, and now we're going to work some half trebles. So one into the next stitch, pull through all 3, another one into the next stitch, pull through all 3, and a final one which is slightly looser to finish. So now we're at the dip of our peak and we're at the decreases that we've worked in our ripple. So what we're going to do to fill in those is we're going to work some treble crochets. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. That's one, and into the next decrease work another one. So now we have kind of filled in the gap, we need to work back upwards. So you're going to work some half trebles, so a slightly looser one to begin with, and then 2 more into the next stitches. Like so. And then into this stitch here, the next stitch, you're going to work a double crochet. And finally into this chain 3, you're going to work a slip stitch to finish off. And there, as you can see, after finishing the row, you can see that we've got a nice straight edge along the top. So now I'm just going to detach my yarn and attach it to the bottom, and I'll show you how to do the bottom as well. Okay then, so I've just attached my yarn to the bottom. So one thing I do just want to quickly mention is that you do have to be careful along the bottom. As you can probably tell already, you're working back along the opposite side of your foundation chain, so it can get a little bit loopy. So you're going to have to work in these loops but not pull too tight, otherwise your work can become quite distorted. So to begin this one, because we're starting at a dip, we're going to work a chain of 3, and that is going to count as a treble crochet. So where we worked a treble crochet at the bottom here to fill in our dip, we've worked one here as well. So now we can work our half trebles. So you're going to work 3 half trebles into the next 3 stitches. So that's 1, that's 2, and that's a third one. Then we're going to work a double crochet, and then we're at the top, so we're going to work a slip stitch, like so. So now we're at the peak of our work, so into the next stitch we're going to work another slip stitch, then a double crochet, then we're going to work 3 half trebles, and then we're at the bottom of the dip, so we're going to work 2 treble crochets, and then we can work our way up, so 3 half trebles, one double crochet and 1 slip stitch, and then we can work our way back down for one final time, so slip stitch, double crochet, 3 half trebles, and finally a treble crochet. And obviously continue to repeat that until you come to the edge of your own work as well, because you will have a different amount of dips and peaks to me, as this is a very small swatch square. So I'm just going to detach once again, and there we've finished. Okay then, so that's actually it for the rest of this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you found it helpful, and I hope you were able to create this on your own swatches or blankets or whatever you have worked on. Leave me a like if you did enjoy this, comment down below what videos you'd like to see in the future, or if you have any questions that you need answering. Subscribe so you never miss another video and you join this wonderful community of crafters, and I will see you all very soon with another one. Bye!